As we're starting. There we go. All right, I guess we're live. What's up?
What's up?
Let's see. So I'm here with Tattoo Toy Hunter and hopefully some of the other tag team members will join us pretty soon. So what I saw that you were at a yard sale today. You pick up anything cool?
What's up, Judson? No, I didn't pick anything up. The stuff he was showing me, he still had to kind of price them and all that. So there is some things I told him I wanted. There was some vintage cartridge Nintendo Jaws, an NES game, and there was there was a couple of Toy Biz Deadpools. I told him I want first dibs, so he's gonna give me first shot at them.
Cool. Yeah. I picked up a couple things when we were on our anniversary, as you probably saw in the chat. For our tag team. But I got a Rambo. What's the name of this villain from Karate Kid? I can't remember his name. Do you know?
He's got a hard Japanese name to say. I would
I
probably.
got him as well. And then this was the really nice thing, which was the Alien versus Predator pack here. So my wife was like kind enough to, let me get the stuff for our anniversary. So can't beat a wife who lets you like buy toys for your anniversary.
Yeah, it's an amazing piece.
Yeah.
It is
so
nice.
What else you been up to? You didn't find much at Ross, huh?
Absolutely nothing. It was pretty sad. The only thing I saw that I already have was the Black Series Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's a couple people wanted that, so if I go back, I'll probably try to grab it for them.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd find that big Hulk that I've been looking for. I was like, yeah, grab it.
That's what I'm looking for. Is him. I'm looking for him mainly, and then they have some people are finding the Thor Ragnarok wave there, Marvel Legends.
Oh wow. Well, they have the Thor Ragnarok figures at Emily's Walmart, but they're still like regular price.
Yeah. That your Karate Kid figure, his name is Sato.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hakamoto. His name is Yakimoto.
Be like, wax on, wax off. I watched. Did they make what's Master? What's his name?
Who's that? Splinter?
No. From Karate Kid.
Miyagi.
Miyagi. Yeah. Thank you.
Miyagi-san.
You probably have him, right?
Yeah. The vintage toy. Yeah, I have them. I have him. I have Danny LaRusso. I got like about 4 of those guys. I want more. Actually, they have some really cool playset. It's like I guess like kind of like the Japanese little town. It's like 2-story little playset. That's an 86 also, I think.
Oh, cool.
But I'm sure it's way too. I'll have to find it somewhere.
Hmm.
What's up, Cody? Cody Spring.
What's up, Cody?
Hello, brother. Toy collector in there.
Well, one of the reasons why we're streaming tonight, just come out and talk about it, is that me and Tattoo are working on a collab for a giveaway. We're gonna do. What was yours? 1,500 something
for
your giveaway.
I wanted to hit 2,500.
25, yeah. And then I want to hit 200. And once I hit 200, you're supposed to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Tattoo's channel, and once we hit those numbers, we're gonna both each give away a prize. Mine is gonna be the Predator that I showed in the last stream, and then you said what you're gonna give away. He said,
I'm gonna buy a modern figure, or it's gonna be like a modern Legends figure and a vintage carded figure. I'm gonna give both.
That's cool. Yeah, and
gargoyle.
Yeah, one of the questions I got was is it going to be open to international viewers? I'm going to ship international. So if you're an international viewer and you haven't subscribed and you want to get in the giveaway, please subscribe to my channel. And you're doing the same, right? Tattoo or no?
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah. So let's hit those goals, and that way we can give you a cool prize. I opened up that bull. One of the reviews opened up one of the NECA bullhead. I think that's what's called a Predator, and that thing was sweet.
Oh.
Only thing I didn't like about it was the joints are very tight. There's a way to fix that though, right? Like with some cold water or something, or hot water or something like that.
Yeah, warm. Well, yeah, I think you can warm them up and it'll loosen them a little.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much because
much.
you break it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No venom, no tater in the giveaways.
Yeah, and well, sometimes I just feel like, okay, I'm gonna give it to Venom Fang or to Sandman because they win everything. You'd be like, yeah. You go, here you go. I know you're just gonna win. So,
yeah. He has. I don't know if he has like, what's his name? Our buddy. Shoot, why am I going blank? Harry. He did that video like his, how to have the best chance of winning. But I wonder if Venom Fang has anything he does a specific. We need to ask him if he gets on if he has any specific thing he does to have all the luck he has. Did you go blank? Uh-oh. Can you hear me? I can't hear you anymore. Who can hear us? Can you hear me? Judson, Cody. What's up, David? Blucher's videos and collectibles. I still can't hear you.
Can you do it now? See me now? Or hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why it is. Maybe the internet, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it had a little glitch. Judson brings up a valid point. He wants us to fix all the giveaways for me and him to win so we can catch up to everybody.
Well, you already won like one of my giveaways. Like when I was at, what was that, 50? I think that was 50 for that really cool Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z figure. I gave away.
I love that figure. Yeah.
Yeah. If Overkill was around then, if I had known Overkill then, he'd been like all about that figure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure he probably still wants it.
I'm surprised he hasn't like tried to steal it from you.
I know. I don't think he's seen it because I have it put away.
You should like tease him one day in the chat, be like, "Look what I got from Dondi. He doesn't love you. He loves me."
He'll be real happy.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Damn it." I found that thing at a thrift shop here in Charleston, and they didn't know what they had. That's like an $80 figure.
Wow, it's
big. Yeah, because I think I paid $10 for it. To be honest,
that's awesome.
In the thrift shop, yeah. I mean, back in the day, man, going thrifting, you used to find all kind of really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like, oh well, they didn't kind of know what they have now. They've been looking it up on the internet like we have, and that's why they sell it. You see that video that the Toy Time Machine did about the Batmobile?
Oh yeah, his recent video.
Yeah, he called them all out.
He's that type of guy. He won't put up with nothing.
He's like, I don't care. I'm just gonna tell you what I think.
Yep, that's how he is. He's a very honest personality.
Yeah. Ugh, man. We if y'all don't know, you're not friends with us on Facebook. We just got back, me and my wife, from our 4-year anniversary, and we had a great time down there in Hilton Head. Yeah, I'm getting ready to put up a new video here pretty soon, but I took a video of that whole store.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Frank and Puffs, and it's like you wouldn't even know it was there if you didn't have looked it up on the internet or something.
Yeah,
Almost like a hole in the wall, but man, was it covered up with stuff. Like they in the middle of the store, the small store, they had the flag, the U.S. flag.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, sitting there on a table in the middle of the store, and like one whole wall with nothing but like loose He-Man figures.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love the Hulk.
Yeah, that's what he was asking. Cody was asking.
Yeah, I love the Hulk. I love vintage stuff. I mean, I have a big collection of Hulk right behind me here, and then I'm working on I got a big shelf in my bedroom of like legends and vintage toys. Like the yeah I met Lou Ferrigno.
Did you?
He's pretty cool. I mean, I shook his hand at Dragon Con. If you've never been to Dragon Con, you should go. You would like it.
Where's that one at?
In Atlanta. It's like one of the biggest conventions on the East Coast. In Atlanta, yeah. One of the biggest. It's like over Labor Day weekend, starting on Thursday and goes till Monday.
Oh,
it's like and it's like 5 different hotels for the convention. That's how big the convention is. Yeah. If you can't find like any toys that you want at Dragon Con, you're not gonna find them. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got his autograph, a photo, everything.
Hey Venom, I sent you a invite, man. If you want to jump on, if you didn't get it, let us know. Hey, Cody asked if the Hulk is a personality or an entity. What do you think?
Oh man, I think he's
a person or an entity. That's what he said. Excuse me. A person or an entity.
You know, honestly, I would have thought like an entity on its own, but now that I've watched like the Split and like those movies, and they were talking about how someone with multiple personality identity, that their body physiology will actually change depending on the personality. Like they could be non-diabetic, and then when that personality kicks in, then it has diabetic, the body becomes diabetic, or taller, or blind, or have sight. So if that were to be true, then maybe it could be something like that. Who knows? Because he didn't start off as 2 people. All he was exposed to gamma radiation. So it's not like he was merged with another alien entity or anything. It was just, it's him, but maybe another section of his brain that's, I don't know, the rage in him.
How I always looked at the Hulk was that he like you said, he was a part of Bruce Banner, that he's the part that was the anger part at first. He was a different personality of, Bruce Banner. But as he got more and more and more aware, I feel that since his body changes and he has become his own, own personality, his own. Because there's been times when the Hulk has been taken away from Banner.
Yeah,
they've been 2 different people at some times. So, that's like, okay, well, let's use that Split, analogy there. It's like taking one of the characters from the Split personality and making it having another body for that person. If you take him away from him for a while, I think that person will become more and more of its own entity.
Yeah,
one own person. And then if you merge them back together, they're gonna still keep that idea of, hey, I'm a person as well, because they've already had their own their own free will. And Hulk has in in the book has really, told Banner, hey, I'm in control. I'm going to do what I want. And sometimes, just look at the newest Avengers movie. If that truly is the Hulk, if it's not, Loki or a Skrull or whatever they're gonna, that what a twist, But he was saying, no, I don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be, it could be that. It could be the personality talking. Because that's the one thing about, I don't want to say it's a problem with comic book writers, is when someone new gets a hold of it, they have the liberties to change around people's origins. They can change around a lot of stuff. So they don't always necessarily follow the original creator's vision of that character.
I've been reading the newest Hulk comic from Marvel, and I really like the direction they went with it. They turned it into a horror comic. Basically, right now, his father's ghost is like kind of messing with him, and he how he used to change when he was angry. That doesn't happen anymore. They went back to the originally, in the original comic, basically the Hulk changed at night into the Hulk, and then he changed back in the day to Banner. So they went back to that,
like
right? And yeah, so now he changes into the Hulk at night, and he changes back into Banner in the morning, and Banner has to deal with what the Hulk did at night. Like the Hulk is like immortal, so there's a part in this book where they chop him into a million pieces and put him in little bottles, and a scientist did, and the Hulk decides. He lets him do it because he wants to see what he's capable of, and he finally gets tired of being in these bottles, so he breaks himself out. His head, like, just with his tongue, breaks the bottle, and the scientist who did it to him is standing there. Well, instead of forming away from the scientist, back, have his body reform, and he formed around the scientist and crushed the scientist and killed him.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
The scientist is standing there, and like, Banner wakes up the next morning, after he changes back to Banner. He goes, "Oh my God, I think we just crossed the line that we never crossed before, because he never killed somebody before,
Yeah.
What's up, Uber? Uber Hawk in the house. Talking about Hawk. He's an expert.
Yeah, he's really beefing up his superpowers collection. I don't know if you've seen his vintage stuff.
Oh yeah. He did that. I like that video where he went into the shed.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you did. That was cool.
Yeah, he had some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh, he found.
I wish I could do that. Our property that I grew up on is no longer ours. But I bet you if I went over there was an old barn back in the weeds where we used to store our stuff. I probably could find some of my old toys in that barn if it was still around.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Is Venom, you still in the chat? You gonna hop on? I saw him post in the chat once. That one figure, Uber, that you had that was missing the arms, that was a Supernaturals. I love that wave of toys, the Supernaturals. I want to collect all of those eventually. Venom wants to know when it was sent. I guess
I can send him another one. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. Venom thing, you gotta invite. So. Holy. Yeah. So you got anything else you want to show? Or have you been playing any video games or watching any new anime or what you been doing?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go, Venom. What's up?
What's Gucci?
Not much. Did you find anything on your hunt?
Hell no, I went into there you go right there, Ross. But not a damn thing. No, man, no Obi-Wan whatsoever.
I hate when you go. You like, man, I might find something, and then boop boop boop. Like.
Yeah, that's exactly what that one was. Major bits.
That's Venom hat you wearing, or what you got?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm representing Hector in spirit, Chicago.
Yeah, it's cold there, man. I wouldn't want to be in Chicago right about now.
Yeah, I saw that picture that Judd had posted in the group, and he said that like it's colder there than like even Antarctica right now.
Yeah, it's hat day. We're all everybody has to wear what's it called hat. When you're on my stream, this is protocol. Be like, we're all gangsters here.
Yeah, I usually always wear a hat anyways. Like in all our streams, I'm always wearing a hat. I think like last time Harry asked me like, why didn't you show your face? And I'm like, cause my hair's all messed up. And usually I'm like, it's always hiding underneath the hat.
Well, I always had that white boy cowlick, so.
Yeah, I'm like the same thing. I look like I was like I'm wearing a cowboy hat after I take it off. You know how the top is all like slicked down, the sides are all like poofed out. I look like the Hispanic, the Krusty the Clown. Yeah, just like that.
Like that.
Yeah, that's how mine look.
That bedhead, crawl right out of bed. You go to work, like.
Oh man,
that's it. Judson wants to get on.
Okay, cool. Definitely. Time to send me his email.
Send an email.
Email, sir.
He had his did y'all see the picture of him in the chat? He had his Pachuco hat on.
That was hilarious. The turtle, Ninja Turtle hat.
No, not that one. The other one. He just sent it. It was like he has like it looked kind of like a Fedora hat.
Yeah.
It looks like maybe like one of those hats that you wear when you go to the beach.
I think he sent it to the chat.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. There we go.
Venom, since you're out there live, you should be live from the hunt. Hit up a store.
Yeah, definitely. Let's show us what's around.
Oh, the one that I hit up before this, but I had thought y'all were going on at 9, but I guess I saw the time wrong.
Yeah, it's 9.
I had went into
9 time.
I was just inside what is it called? Half Price Bookstore, and
cool.
They had a couple of pops in there. They had like the pops from the Golden Girls. They had quite a few Stranger Things pops. I was actually kind of like shocked. They had a Mr. Meeseeks from Rick and Morty.
Oh,
like
cool.
all the pops in there were like $9.99. But that Mr. Meeseeks, it was like $25.
Dang.
And it was like a Barnes and Noble exclusive. But I'm like, why would it be that much though? I mean,
yeah, they used to be half off, and now they want to charge full price over here too.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, how are you gonna charge full price at a half price bookstore?
Ridiculous.
Well, this is like going into Walmart. A lot of time you find like some good, really good pops, but they're like a lot of the time they're like all the boxes are all messed up and everything, you know.
Yeah, well, these ones were pretty good. They actually were in decent condition. They had what else did they have? They had a Tony Hawk, which I was like kind of tempted to get that one. They had Carrie from the movie with all the blood on her dress.
Oh, did we even lose?
All of them were literally like $10. Oh, did we lose him?
Yeah, it looks like we lost Kevin.
Oh, he hates us.
Hey, Kevin, did we lose you, man? I need to re-invite you. Let's see.
There he goes.
Oh, he's back.
Someone else sent me an invite somehow, and it kicked me out.
Wow. Okay. Weird. I don't know.
I was just saying Kevin hates us. That's why he left us.
That was weird.
Okay. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe it was me. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. I wasn't trying to kick anybody out. No one is banned. Everybody's available.
Oh,
hey, Judge.
Oh, here he goes.
What's up?
El Thundercato.
Yep.
Fear the beard.
Yeah.
Come on.
We need the power of the
us your beard.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's just that. Do I need to hit something?
Let's see. Let's turn you up a little bit.
What was that?
Do I need to hit something in the settings?
Yeah. Push your screen, and then it should have like a little a little camera.
You have a webcam?
I'm on my iPad.
Okay, so the iPad should have a camera, so you should be able to, you should say allow it to, pick up your video.
It'll be on your screen under our little pictures. You'll see that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Whoop, whoop.
There he goes.
The beard.
Look at that handsome beard.
Yeah. Hey, Venom, when you gonna grow yours out, sir?
I still am. I'm still growing mine.
I can't work on mine because they won't allow me to do it at work. They're like, you have to trim that, sir.
Yeah, I have. Well, I work with a lot of a lot of Indian people, and they have big long beards, so they didn't have no problem with me growing out mine.
Yeah, we gotta catch up with Judd there, and also Overkill.
Yeah, I started growing mines in November. Yeah, a little bit before November. I went on that no shave November, and then I continued December and called it Don't Shave December.
You ever seen that movie Joe Dirt?
Yeah.
Mine comes in all redneck like this.
It's like, oh, you can't. It won't grow in right here.
Right here.
Dude, no lie. I used to live in Laredo, Texas, for a whole year, and that movie was stuck in my VCR. I couldn't not eject it for some reason, and that was the only movie I could watch. And I swear I knew that movie front to back. I could say all the sayings and everything. And that one just reminds me. He's like, you mean to tell me your beard grows in all rednecky just like that? He's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Life is like, what was it? Life's like a shovel. You gotta dig it, man.
Oh man. What did he also say? What's your favorite bands, man? He's like, my favorite rock band. He's like Van Halen, not Van Hagar.
Standard.
I like when he did fireworks. That shit was funny. The fireworks.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, whiskey don't.
That dude knew every single firework you could possibly think of.
Yeah. He goes, oh man, when he blows the damn tank up, he goes, oh man, we in so much trouble.
Didn't they make a part 2 of that movie?
I don't know. I know he did the one where I know they did a what's it called where I don't know if they did Joe Dirt part 2. I know they did the one where he's a prostitute or whatever. The guy was a prostitute. What was that called?
Bruce Bigelow.
Bruce Bigelow.
Yeah, Bigelow. Yeah, they did part 2 of that. He was a European gigolo. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. That one still wasn't as good as the first one though.
So Judd, are you still on lockdown for figs? Or are you off the lockdown?
Oh, I'm still on lockdown, but I scored some some Toy Biz today.
Oh, that's cool. Can we see? What'd you get?
Not happy yet.
Okay. So what'd you get?
Arthur Yule put him up.
Oh, cool.
In the Cannibals.
Uh-huh.
And I grabbed Spider-Woman and Carnage.
Cool.
Hey, what Spider-Woman was that? Was that the Toy Biz one, or is that the Select?
It's the Toy Biz one.
Oh,
yeah, they're
man.
both Toy Biz.
Yeah, I remember that Carnage. I remember like getting that from KB Toys when it came out.
Yeah, KB, man, back in the day, I miss KB. KB was a cool store. You know, I thought, I wish they, you were talking about bringing it back as a pop-up store. I hope that, hopefully that'll come to fruition eventually.
Right. Well, they keep saying they're going to do that with Toys R Us too.
Well, Toys R Us, that little box in the dang, what was it, Kroger stores, was it worth crap?
Yeah, no, because when I went into my Kroger's, they didn't have shit on there, that box.
That's like saying, okay, I'm going to put a Goodwill box in the store, and you can pick out whatever's in the Goodwill box, Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to grow up and I ain't going to the damn box.
I got a chase.
Oh, I got a chase.
Yeah, I go chase you right out the store.
He's like, look what I found underneath the underneath the bleachers.
Under the cardboard.
I found some old figs underneath the shelves.
Found the Kingpin wave at a 7-Eleven restroom.
You're like, I found Jeffrey the giraffe living in a cardboard box.
The real giraffe, all cracked out.
He's living in a van down by the river.
I hid a fig underneath the shelf at my local Target and forgot where I hid it, and then they reset everything.
Oh.
So somewhere at my Target, underneath the shelf, is a Spider-Man figure.
That's like somebody I saw like on Facebook one time that somebody was at Toys R Us right before they shut down, and they did the shelf thing. They opened up, and somebody had hid like a whole like old school PlayStation and all the games, and basically they had hit it when PlayStation came out and was gonna buy it, I guess, and they forgot it. So it's brand new. Huh?
We all did that at the end. We were all doing that the last few weeks.
I got kicked out of my Toys R Us for looking under the shelves.
Oh wow!
Really?
The manager walked up behind me and said, "Excuse me, what are you doing?" I was like looking for stuff, and he's like, "Get out of my store."
Oh man!
Left.
That's one experience.
Uh-oh. He hates us.
Kevin, are you sending aliens again?
I'm attacking. Bud, you went out again, Dondi. I wonder what he's talking about.
So I can lip read.
He's like, you bastard.
He's saying, Kevin, make the aliens leave my house. All right, hang on. I got a gun over here. I'm gonna pull it out.
Wiggle the wire. Oh, he hates us.
Who'd we lose? Oh, we lost Venom now.
We lost Venom.
It's just us. All right.
Dang it. And a mime.
You take one sentence from Donnie, and I'll take the other.
Welcome back, sir.
Venom's
My bad, y'all. I was trying to mute it and accidentally pressed end call.
What do you think?
What did I miss?
Dondi's making us guess what he's saying.
Oh, is he? Are we doing the lip battle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, check it. Microphone ready.
Yo. Where'd he go? I can't see him.
So
I take it Harry's still at work, huh?
Yeah, Harry's still at
Yeah.
He's at work.
He works till 11, I think.
AT&T.
So if we can stay on past 11,
Man.
he can jump on.
I don't know about that. I gotta work at 4 in the morning.
Well, then we're not.
Yeah, second that.
you gotta appreciate someone with Harry's voice answering your AT&T problem call.
Hello.
That would be awesome.
Listen
like,
to me pronunciate everything properly.
Hi, I'm Harry Sandman. I'm a YouTube star.
Today we're going to talk about WWE figures, and we're not going to talk about anything else.
No, Harry's cool. I like Harry.
Yeah,
I can't wait
man.
to hang out with him in March. That's gonna be him and Overkill. That's gonna be fun.
I'm coming too, Dondi.
Oh, are you? Good. That'd be cool. I can't wait to meet you too.
The wife and I are planning it out now.
Okay, good.
She's got it down in her calendar.
That's great. Yeah, I can't wait. That's gonna be fun. If anybody's in the area, y'all should join us. It's at in Tennessee, and no, it's Kentucky. Excuse me, Lexington, Kentucky.
I wish I could go.
Yeah, I know.
Well, October, I'm gonna try to make it up y'all's way.
That'd be cool.
You know, you heard. I mean, Ed's gonna be
the Retropalooza.
Yeah, Retropalooza. So I want to try to do that too. So that'd be fun.
Where's that one gonna be at?
In Arlington, Texas.
Yeah.
So
in Arlington?
Close. Yep. Y'all.
Narc is gonna be there.
Uberhawk, hopefully, I'm hoping I'm gonna talk him in to come. Is Uberhawk still in the chat?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, yeah, Uber, you need to come, man. Hang out. I'm gonna have. There's another YouTuber that me and Emily follow or watch. His name is Gaijin Goomba. He's gonna be a guest there.
You like him better than us?
Ha 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 ha. That's all right. He's Have you ever watched? Have anyone of y'all ever watched the Game Theory? Yeah, well, you need to watch. If you like video games, you should watch Game Theory. You really like it. It's basically talk about like conspiracies in video games.
Conspiracies?
Yeah, like why can Mario jump as far as they have in the game, you know? And he gives you the mathematical calculations, and like one of the coolest ones I thought is Link dead in Majora's Mask. You know?
What?
Yeah, they say that their theory is that he's dead, and that all those in Majora's Mask, all the characters that he becomes with the mask are dead as well. So he's like, yeah. So you need to watch it. It's really cool.
That dude must be like an encyclopedia for gaming.
Yeah. He's MatPat is and you know, he's one of the guys, the guy who started the channel, and then Gaijin Goomba is part of that channel as well, or was. I don't know if he's on there anymore, but. Basically, they're very knowledgeable about video games. You know, like I mean, my channel is all around. It's all around channel. I like toys. I love video games. I like anime, and I like talking about all that stuff. But it seems like channels like that are just basically about video games. I mean, they would they could sit there all day and talk to you about video game knowledge, and I'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, because I'm not that knowledgeable. I'm not that, you know. Emily calls me the Encyclopedia Brown of comics, and I don't even think I'm that.
Yeah, man, it's always you'll end up finding something out new. Yeah. On stuff that you probably think that you know a lot of. Somebody will tell you something that you never knew.
Tattoo, man. I ask Tattoo questions all the time, you know, because he's pretty knowledgeable about toys.
And I'm like, I don't know.
I bet you go, and I bet you Judd is too. You're pretty knowledgeable about it too, from what I've seen, right, Judd?
I don't know anything.
My wife said I'm not allowed to know anything.
I like the colors.
That red catches my eye. That's the only reason why I bought the figure.
Yeah. I like those webs on that blue and red character.
Who's that guy with the cape?
That color green on that big giant guy. Man, that's all I need.
He's like, my arms used to look like that.
Yeah. Back in the day, I used to be bodybuilding. The gun show.
The gun show. It's Python time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, if Harry was here, we would start talking about wrestling right about now.
and then I'd go really quiet because I don't know modern wrestling.
Me either. That's why I don't say much, is because I'm like lost. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know. I know the '90s era, and maybe the older stuff, but not the new stuff.
Well, and I'm old, so my brain's going. So I remember little bits and pieces of the old school wrestling.
Who's Hulk Hogan? Let me think for a minute.
Incredible Hulk Hogan.
Be like, Mom. That's funny. Yeah. So, Tattoo, you said there was nothing at the yard sale?
Oh, there was everything there.
Oh, there was no.
Oh, but
Donnie, there was nothing there. You wouldn't want anything.
I wasn't able to watch, so that's why I'm asking.
No, you don't want.
Yeah, it was not. That was the worst yard sale I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, okay. So was it as bad as the Ross?
They had nothing but everything there.
Yeah, no, they had nothing but every toy you would ever want.
Yeah.
Well, like I was saying earlier, I found a store with had the actual flag in the middle of the store. So, you know, I mean, I was like, damn. I'm not a G.I. Joe collector, but man, that thing is huge.
The ship you saw?
Yeah, the U.S. flag.
You could have probably flipped it for like a little more than that anyway, if you didn't want it.
Oh, that was you that found that, Donnie? I thought that was Kevo.
Oh no,
I was
I don't
offering
know.
it to Kevo.
You could have bought it and donated it to me.
The plane, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. I was at the flea market and I saw it. It was missing way too many pieces, though. I mean, the back tail alone would have been $20. I looked it up. The 2 pieces for the tail.
Green, it was lighting me up better.
Yeah. Yeah, I found a couple of old school G.I. Joe like vehicles at Goodwill too, but it was about the same thing. They were missing a lot of pieces, and they had they had everything in a big old like bag, like how Kevin finds them, like they're in those comforter sets.
Yeah.
But they were selling the whole thing for like $25, and I'm like, man, that G.I. Joe thing itself is probably $25. Everything else is probably crap. I'm like, I'm not gonna.
You're the one who found the dang hot toy at Goodwill, so.
Yeah, dude, I've been going back like every once in a while trying to see if maybe somebody might bring something back.
That was an epic find.
Yeah, I wish I would have had that on YouTube, because that was like a little bit right before I actually started my channel.
Yeah. That was like, I mean, I found some epic stuff at Goodwill back in the day, but finding a hot toy,
Yeah.
that's like dumb luck +2.
Yeah, I had to like rub my eyes, smack myself a couple of times, and I was like, dude, did I really just find this here?
And somebody really didn't know what that was. That's the thing. And then at the time, probably if it was now, they would have been, oh yeah, this is going on our website. It's not going out on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's no way they knew what it was.
Yeah, exactly. They just thought it was a doll, something, some crappy doll that somebody gave to them. Like, oh, well, we can get $2 out of this.
Yeah, and actually, to tell you the truth, that's what was on the tag. It just said doll, and like, and even the all the stuff that came with it, it was like doll jacket, doll stand. Everything said doll on it.
Yeah, now they run everything through the website, through the eBay to see if they whatever the price is and try to sell it like that.
Yeah, and it also depends on the location that you go because, like, my wife's younger brother, he was working there for like the summer, and he told me that most of those people, like, they will look up the prices on the internet, but most of them they're really lazy and they'll just look at the item and be like, "How much do you think this is worth? $5? All right," and then they'll just write it on there. Yeah. So sometimes you can get lucky at certain locations and find stuff that's, you know, underpriced.
Well, see, when they don't know what it is, like this, they didn't know what this was. But
yeah,
I mean, you can get stuff like this now if you look for it. And then even on Goodwill.com, you know, shopgoodwill.com, you can actually get some good deals sometimes. Like that, I couldn't believe that they were selling that King Kong for the price I got it at. That was way more than, you know, worth a lot more than what they had on there. And nobody was bidding on it either. So see, that's what drives the prices up on there. They start them out low and people just bid it up. So it's us collectors who are doing us each other disservice because we want it. So we're going to like pay a lot more than what we're supposed to pay for it, you know?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Like you say, I've seen He-Man figures go on there for like $100+, and usually they're only $50 or a little bit less than that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all, what are y'all looking forward to as far as figures this year? Marvel Legends, you know, what newer stuff are you looking forward to?
That X-Men wave looks cool.
Yeah. Most definitely that way.
Yeah, I saw that. What was that? The Mystique was the head of what's her name in it?
Oh, dang, whose head is that? That's in there.
It's her daughter. What's her name?
Hope. Isn't it Hope?
Not Hope. Rogue. Yeah, Rogue. My wife said it. It looks like this. One of their heads looks like it's the Savage. You know, the Savage Land Rogue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but I was telling El Chumbo that I would love to get those figures and get him to do me a Danger Room.
Yeah, that would be tight.
Yeah. You going to bed, baby? Yeah, I think so. All right, wife's going to bed.
She looked at you and said 10 minutes.
He's like, game over.
Game over.
Fatality. You don't listen.
Huh?
Flawless victory.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know.
Hi, everybody.
Cody says he's going to bed. They all waved at you.
You will stay awake an hour longer. Don't do those Jedi mind tricks on me. They don't work over here.
Right. It's not the live stream you're looking for. You shall come to bed.
All of you become patrons.
You will subscribe to my channel.
All of your figures are mine.
If Looker was here, that's exactly what I'd be doing. Like, you will send me your figures. And by the way, no, you're not getting half, Judd.
Oh, come on.
Oh man! Yeah, you already knew that was coming. Jay was gonna say that. It's half of it's mine.
Yeah, they're half mine. How about Jedi mind tricks? The beard's not gonna work on me, sir.
He's like, the beard blocks that.
That's why what's the name had one? Obi-Wan. Yeah, I had that beard going. He's like, yeah, I got the beard. I don't need no force.
Right?
Force the beard.
The beard force.
The beard.
The beard is strong with this one.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, it's getting late. So, you all want to call it? Or you all want to stay on some more? Or what do you want to do?
It's up to you. It's your stream.
Yeah.
I got all night.
I got 15% on my phone.
All right, well, let's go ahead and call it here. Just like I said, if make sure that y'all subscribe to Tattoo Toy Hunter, Venom Fang. Make sure you check out his channel as well. Judd, you're on Instagram, right?
Yeah, I need to get that going big time.
Yeah, tell them where to check you out at.
You can find me at Ozman72.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Good night, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Keep popping those tags. Go ahead. Pew, 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 right, Troy?
Pew, pew, pew.
You'll see me in your giveaway.
Yeah. We were saying earlier that you're not going to win ones we're giving away. You're going to have to say everything.
Oh, they're not inviting me.
Yeah, you're banned. Everybody but Venom Fang.
All right, y'all.
I told y'all 10 minutes. I knew the look. She walked by and she's like,
oh, give me the stank eye.
It's like this 10 minutes.
He's like, you know what this means.
The GTO.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Had a great time. Talk to y'all later. See y'all later. Bye.
Never give up that